It all started with a rattling sound in the attic, a sound I had always dismissed as nothing more than the settling of an old house. The weathered beam stretched above my head, groaning in protest as I climbed the narrow staircase. Dust motes danced in the shaft of light from the window, and the air was thick with an age-old mustiness that clung to my skin. But that night the rattling grew louder, a rhythmic clatter that sent a tingle of uncertainty down my spine. It felt as if something were trying to claw its way out. Curiosity, an insatiable beast, drove me to push open the attic door. The hinges creaked ominously, echoing like a warning to the silence that enveloped the space. I stepped inside, gripping a flashlight whose beam flickered like a fading heartbeat. Cobwebs draped everything in a shroud of decay, but the source of the noise caught my eye, a battered wooden trunk sitting in the corner, its lid slightly ajar. As I approached, the smell of dampness and something acrid began to fill my nostrils. What lay inside remained obscured by shadows, but I couldn't resist the urge to pry it open. The lid creaked in protest, as if protesting my intrusion. My heart pounded, and I hesitated just long enough to catch my breath before lifting it fully. The beam of my flashlight revealed an unsettling sight. A collection of old toys, dusty but intact, intermingled with what looked like bones. Tiny, fragile bones, their origins unbeknownst to me. A chill ran down my spine as I recalled the stories my grandmother used to tell about the previous owners of this house. Strange disappearances that had plagued the neighborhood in years long gone, whispers of a family cursed, as if the very walls held their secrets tightly within. My pulse quickened as I picked up a porcelain doll, its eyes glinting in the light like dark mirrors reflecting something I couldn't comprehend. In that moment, a soft whisper curled around my ear, sliding into my mind, "Play with us." I dropped the doll as though it burned me, but it was too late. The rattling resumed, a cacophony of imitative voices echoing through the attic. I stumbled back, heart racing, as I felt an unseen force pressing against my chest, compelling me toward the trunk. If the stories were true, I had opened Pandora's box, and now I was faced with a sinister choice. Would I heed the call, or would it consume me, body and soul, a vessel for their anguished cries? As the darkness closed in, I realized there was no escape from the horrors that lingered in the silence of the attic.